Good evening, Robert Villafranca with RC Audio Sports here. It's high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. We are at McCollum High School, the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium. The John Jay Mustangs have taken a trip here. They are visiting the McCollum Cowboys. The Mustangs hoping to bounce back from a Tuesday night loss to Southwest Legacy. The McCollum Cowboys looking for district win number 31 straight. They haven't lost a game since December, a district game since December 19th, 2023. Robert Villafranca, Bobby Mendez will handle color today and the tech table. Reese Hernandez Robinson behind the cameras. We're here at McCollum High School. Thank you for joining us. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Ready! Set! Go!
It's a bad idea to run a foot race against these guys, just like it's a bad idea to go up against the billion-dollar auto insurance industry all alone.
Hire Martinez and Associates. With us, it's personal.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light. Oh, oh, oh.
Join the legacy today and become a teacher for Harlandale ISD. Here at Harlandale, we offer many benefits for you and your family, competitive pay, and a starting salary for teachers of $58,000. We offer teacher stipends for teaching bilingual classes, coaching, special education, and more. Here at Harlandale, we are inspiring our students to be the change. Join us today and make a difference tomorrow. Apply now at harlandale.net/apply.
At Northside, we are more than just a community. We are a family. For 75 years, we have been shaping futures, empowering students, and building a legacy of excellence. We prepare our students for every path ahead because their success is our commitment and our drive. We are united by one purpose, and we are unstoppable. We are NISD.
And we welcome you back to the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium here on the campus of McCollum High School. It's Friday night basketball, girls basketball tonight. The John Jay Mustangs visiting the McCollum Cowboys. This is Robert Villafranca. You're on RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us. And as we always remind you, while you're here, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so that you're notified every time that we go live. We appreciate you joining us for our streams. I'll handle play-by-play tonight. Bobby Mendez is at the tech table and will provide color as well. It's Reese Hernandez Robinson behind the cameras this evening. So again, thank you for joining us at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium. This is district game number 3 for the John Jay Mustangs, district game number 2 for the McCollum Cowboys. Let me start by giving you a team preview for the Mustangs. Coached by Adrian Ferrugia. He is in his first year as a head coach here at John Jay. He's assisted by Jennifer Gonzalez, and Christina Lara is his first assistant and JV coach as well. The John Jay Mustangs over the last 3 years, again, Coach Ferrugia, this is his first year taking over a solid program from Coach Green, who has stepped away from coaching for a day or two. 3 years ago in 2023, the John Jay Mustangs were still playing 6A basketball. They were 10-17, 5-10 in district play. Finished 6th in their district and did not qualify for the playoffs. 2 years ago, 23-win season. It was 23-12. They won 11 of 16 district games. They finished 4th in 29 6A and were by-district finalists. Last year in 28 5A under Coach Green, the Mustangs won 26 games, lost 10, were 13-3 in district play, and finished 3rd in 28 5A. Made it to the area round where they were eliminated by the Wagner Thunderbirds. A couple of years ago, lost to Carroll in by district round, and again, as I just said, lost to Wagner last year in the area round. The John Jay Mustangs hovering at the 500 spot here in all aspects, 10-10 overall, 9-9 in non-district play, and then 1-1 in district play. The Open District with a win over the Mavericks of Eagle Pass win, 57-12, a dominating effort there. And then last Tuesday, a little bit of a surprise to some of the onlookers of 28-5A girls basketball. The Mustangs dropped one to Southwest Legacy, 49-55. So that leaves them at 1-1 for district play. We expect the starting five or first six players to play for the Mustangs to be Jalen Arevalo, a junior point guard. She wears number 2, averaging almost 8 points per game. A senior guard / forwards wears number 10, Analicia Rosa, averaging 7.5 points per game and almost 4 rebounds per game. Has a adjusted field goal percentage of 45. Michaela Garcia is the third starter. She's a sophomore, a forward. She wears number 11, last year's newcomer of the year. She's an athlete. She was an athlete she was a newcomer of the year for 28-5A volleyball last year as a freshman, and a newcomer of the year for 28-5A basketball as well. She was a first team. She was a first team all-district in volleyball, and she's going to work on that, I'm sure, in basketball. A sophomore, 9.4 points per game, 6.6 rebounds per game, and an adjusted field goal percentage of 36. Fourth starter, likely be Kaylin Contreras, senior forward. And the fifth starter, more than likely, will be senior guard, number 32, Emery Baldwin. Emery's averaging 12 points per game, leading the Mustangs in scoring, and 5.5 rebounds per game as well. First Mustang off the bench, likely be Abilene Narvaez, a junior guard. And so there you have them, your starting five and sixth man, your probable sixth man here tonight for the John Jay Mustangs. I wanted to, before we leave the Mustangs, just wanted to point out Jalen Arevalo, a junior point guard, wears number 2. She's ranked second in her class. She was all tournament at the Edgewood ISD tournament. There you have it, your John Jay Mustangs. We're going to take a short break and come back and visit with you about the McCollum Cowboys.
¿Has estado en un choque? Es ilegal que un abogado se ponga en contacto contigo primero. Si el tubo lo hiciera, podría arruinar su caso. No confíes en abogados que rompen la ley. Martínez y Asociados, elegido como el mejor bufete de abogados de San Antonio durante 3 años, después de haber estado en un choque. Ve con alguien en que puedas confiar. Llama a Martínez y Asociados. Con nosotros es personal.
Llame al 210-337-1111.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of a light, 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 light.
And we bring you back at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium on the campus of McCollum High School. We gave you a preview of the John Jay Mustangs who are visiting. Let me give you a preview of the home team, McCollum Cowboys. The McCollum Cowboys are coached by head coach Ernest Lopez. He's assisted by Jacob Fernandez and Emily Almazan. The McCollum Cowboys, let's just put it this way, they are riding a wave, have 30 straight district wins, looking for their 31st district win in a row, a streak that dates back to December 19th of 2023. You're looking at a team that has won district championships in each of the last 3 years. 3 years ago, 28-10, 11-3. It was a 3-way tie for first place, and the Cowboys made it to the area round, eliminated in the area round. 2 years ago, 31-3, 13-1 in district play. They tied for first. They were tri-champs 3 years ago, co-champs 2 years ago with the Harlandale Indians, and again the Cowboys eliminated in the second round. Then last year, sole possession of the district round, all by themselves, 32-4 for the season, 16-0. They ran the table on 28-5A, but again eliminated in the second round. Coach Lopez, Coach Ernest Lopez, his staff, the girls wearing green and gold tonight, they all are very aware of that ceiling that has they have dealt with over the last 3 years, the area around, and they very much have it as part of their mission to get out of this district into postseason play, get that fourth district championship and consecutive district championship, and see if they can break that area round glass ceiling. Coach Lopez is in his 8th year as a head coach here at McCollum. He's a Harlandale High School alum, played for some good Harlandale teams. Class of 2010, played for Chris Adamek at McCollum. I beg your pardon, at Harlandale. He assisted Coach De Los Santos at Harlandale before he became the McCollum head coach. In the last 3 years in the area round, suffered losses to Tivy, Liberty Hill, and then last year, Cedar Park. This year, overall, 14-3. 2 of the losses that the Cowboys have suffered this year have been to Sotomayor, arguably the best 6A program in the city, and 2 of the Cowboys' 3 losses have come at the hands of Sotomayor. The third loss to O'Connor, another quality 6A team. Again, 14-3 overall, 13-3 in non-district. They're 1-0. They had a bye week for the district opener, so they've only played 1 district game, and that was against Southwest, and they beat Southwest 63-51. The Cowboys are averaging 62 points per game. They are allowing 43. That's a heck of a formula for success, to average 20 points more than you're giving up. Starting 5 likely tonight: Alaya Mancha, Juliana Torres, Noelisa Espinosa, Brooke Romo, Isabella Mancha, and Sophie Yanes. A lot of times when you think about this McCollum team, you think about the big 3, Aliyah Mancha, Noelisa Espinosa, and Zoe Yanes. Zoe lost for the season this year due to injury, but do not sell these Cowboys short. This is probably one of the deepest teams in 28-5A. Aliyah is a senior, a guard forward. Juliana Torres, a junior. She runs a guard. Elisa Espinosa, floor general for Coach Lopez, a defensive player of the year in 2025, an all-time program leader in assists, and will reach 600 before the year's end. Brooke Romo, junior center. Isabella Mancha, freshman guard. And Sophie Yanes, a freshman guard. We will honor our Flag Nation here at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium. We are going to keep the cameras right here and honor our Flag Nation with you at home. And there was the national anthem. Before I close out the preview of the McCollum Cowboys, I would be remiss not to mention that Aliyah Mancha All-time leading scorer for McCollum, just recently scored her 2,000th career point. She is one rebound away from 1,000 career rebounds, so mark that. Her first rebound tonight will mean 1,000 rebounds for her. She's already reached the 2,000 career point threshold, so a big night for Aaliyah Mancha. Here recently, Noelisa Espinosa hit 1,000 career points. Isabella Mancha, the little sister of Aaliyah Mancha, a freshman. Aaliyah is a senior. Number 10, Juliana Torres. Boy, she can hit just from about anywhere in the gym. And speaking about scoring and defense as well, number 14, Noelisa Espinosa. Number 20 is Brooke Romo. And, of course, number 4 is Aaliyah Mancha. Again, Aaliyah, one rebound shy of 1,000 rebounds. Just recently hit the 2,000-point career point threshold. And one rebound shy of 1,000 rebounds. So that's a pretty special athlete right there, wearing a number 4 for the McCollum Cowboys. 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds. Not a whole bunch of high school athletes that hit both of those thresholds. We congratulate her on just a wonderful career so far, and certainly expect to see great things from her again in her senior year. Seniors Noelisa and Aaliyah have been a part of all 3 of the previous district championships. They were starters or significant participants on this team as a freshman. Brooke Romo, Michaela Garcia in the circle, and the Cowboys will control. Aaliyah Mancha is going to go right to the board and get fouled immediately. Fouled in the act of shooting, Aaliyah will get 2 shots. And that foul went to number 2, Jalen Arevalo. Aaliyah, pretty solid free throw shooter. Hits her first free throw. Lines up the second one, and nothing but nylon on either one of those. The Cowboys will start out in pressure and probably stay in pressure for most of the game. A deflection from Aaliyah and a steal from Noelisa give the assist to Noelisa and the points to Mancha. 4 points for Aaliyah Mancha. Noelisa Espinosa, of course, we said earlier, the she leads this program in assists and gets the first one right off the bat. Emery Baldwin over to and Alicia Rosa will put one up from behind the arc and a little bit off the mark on her first shot. No rebound, he goes out of bounds, but Aaliyah will inbound it. Noelisa runs the point most of all. It's an interchangeable point. Aaliyah will run some point. Noelisa will run some point. Juliana Torres will run some point. Isabella Mancha from behind the arc, and she's got the miss. And a lefty on Alicia Rosa. She's fast. She's got a lot of speed, so she gets out in front of the defense. Not going to catch up most times. Aaliyah on the baseline will kick out. Juliana Torres back out to Aaliyah. Thinks about it. Baseline will go up. Gets fouled again. And this time it's number 11, Michaela Garcia, that will be called for the foul. All 4 of McCollum's points so far. All 4 of McCollum's points are Mancha's points, and now make that 5th. And 4 for 4 from the free throw line, 1 from 1 from the field. Point number 6 should be for the Cowboys. The scoreboard catching up to that, I believe. McCollum gets stopped at the baseline and goes all the way across to Rosa. Rosa will go back to Emery Brown behind the arc. A lot of iron, no good. McCollum fights Brooke Romo for the board and is going to get called for her second foul. That's a big foul for the John Jay Mustangs. 2 fouls on McCollum Garcia, a big part of this offense. Inside to the block, Emery, 180, no good. Brooke Romo will clean the board to get it over to Isabella in front, and Noelisa will kick all the way across. Torres, she can hit that 3, but she's going to put it on the floor. Comes back around. Noelisa will run the point. Emery Brown will, Baldwin, I beg your pardon, will provide the defense. Brooke coming out to set a screen for her. Noelisa's going to penetrate and kick out. Torres, my goodness, she can hit that one. We'll miss that first shot. Noelisa, high pass to Aaliyah Mancha. Will reset. Sister act here to Isabella. Isabella to Juliana Torres. Up and under, she's going to draw a foul. So the third team foul for the Mustangs in the early going. Jalen Arevalo. Getting called for that foul. Juliana Torres, last year Brianna Villarreal, we used to call her Green Light. She's over at Palo Alto playing basketball these days, graduated from Harlandale, and we might, if she doesn't mind, we might run it by Brianna Villarreal, but maybe Juliana Torres is Green Light 2.0. You know that Coach Torres has given her the green light, and anytime she feels like she's in range, she can take that shot. Isabella, speaking of being in range, from about 27 feet out, a little bit long, and Noelisa will fight McCollum for the board. It's a jump ball. The arrow points to the Mustangs. And the pressure on the Mustangs is going to draw a turnover. Emery Baldwin gets called for a travel. Noelisa into Aaliyah Mancha. And she will back up with the dribble, keep it alive, look inside from the free throw line. May have gotten tipped, but basket is good. So another 2 for Aaliyah Mancha. Up to 8 points. All 8 of McCollum's points belong to Aaliyah. And a long 3. That's a freshman, Asti Garcia, getting her first varsity start here in district against the Cowboys. Juliana Torres will be long from the near corner and go out of bounds. The officials point Mustangs ball. Asti Garcia wears number 4 for the John Jay Mustangs. She's a freshman. Coach Ferrugia says she's ready. Glad to be here for her inaugural night. Again, Aaliyah Mancha to Isabella, sister to sister. Aaliyah gets it back at the top of the key and is going to kick out to Noelisa. She'll set it. Michaela's got the defensive duties out in front. Michaela got numbers. Isabella will play defense off the glass. No good. And Aaliyah almost got her 1,000th rebound right there. Isabella on the other side will bring it down court. Out to Aaliyah, sets up for the 3. Iron, no good. Romo cleans the boards, and Rosa will deflect that out of bounds. McCollum ball under their own basket. Noelisa will go meet with the official to get the ball in inbound. Inbounds to Brooke, and Brooke's going to survey Noelisa. Little circles around into the paint. Michaela Garcia with the board off of Noelisa's miss. Out in front, Baldwin from the free throw line. Again, a lot of iron in and out. No good. And Romo will get the board. Cross dribble for Aaliyah, and Baldwin will get the long rebound. Over to Michaela. Live ball turnover for the Mustangs. A little harder for the Cowboys to set their defense. Baldwin at the top of the key will keep her dribble alive. Torres playing defense, passing her over to Noelisa. Kaylin Contreras having trouble with the ball. She's going to have to get rid of it, and Leah Mancha will be called for a foul. 8-2 is the score. We are at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium. Robert Villafranca alongside the table with Bobby Mendes. Reese Hernandez Robinson behind the cameras. And Alicia Rosa over to Emery Baldwin, who will survey the offense. Michaela will fake the screen. She's going to the baseline. She's under the basket, and she'll be pushed. Brooke Romo will be called for that. And entering the ball game now for McCollum, number 24 is Sophie Yanis. And number 2 is Layla Gonzalez. Sophie Yanis, the younger sister of Zoe. Baldwin from the far corner, and she'll miss. It's Asti Garcia with the rebound, handing it over to Rosa. Baldwin again behind the arc, and that one's going to go. Got a timeout on the floor. It is the Mustangs who have called it. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. We'll be right back.
Been in a crash? It's illegal for lawyers to contact you first. If yours did, it could ruin your case. Don't trust law firms that break the law. Choose Martinez & Associates, voted San Antonio's best law firm 3 years in a row. After you've been in a crash, go with the law firm you can trust. Call Martinez & Associates. With us, it's personal.
Call 210-337-1111. That's 210-337-1111.
And we're back at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium after a Emery Baldwin tray. 8-5 is the score. 3 minutes left to play in the first quarter, and Noelisa Espinosa will walk it up the court, survey the court, ask for a screen from Romo. She takes a look. She has an idea. Instead, she's going to go to the bucket, up and under. Good, and a foul. Let's see who this one is against. This is against number 32, Baldwin. Michaela Garcia very close to the action there, and that would have been the third foul on Michaela. Instead, it's a first foul on Emery Baldwin. An and one opportunity for Noelisa, and pretty solid at the free throw line as well. She will execute the and one. Noelisa, I beg your pardon, that is number 2, Layla Gonzalez with the deflection, and Michaela will pull up at the free throw line. That is a rebound for Aaliyah Mancha. You have just witnessed 1,000 career rebounds for Aaliyah Mancha. Michaela Garcia with the board, and she's heading down court. Doesn't have numbers, so she's going to pull up and set her offense. There's Noelisa with another deflection. Boy, lays it onto the square and in. That's point number 5 for Noelisa. She had an and one and then scores the 2 there. Emery Baldwin's got some space. She's going to put it up. Romo with another board. Noelisa gets a pass from Romo and quickly up the court. Sophie Yanez with her first shot tonight. Off the glass, no good. Emery Baldwin will fight Aaliyah Mancha, and Aaliyah Mancha will not get 1,001 just yet. Baldwin to Michaela, playing the hub. We'll kick it out. It's Kaylin Contreras, long on the 3, a board for Noelisa, and she's going to run it. Doesn't have numbers, so she's going to set up over to Aaliyah, steps into it. Ooh, nothing but nylon. Aaliyah Mancha. 16 points for the Cowboys, and I believe 11 points for Aaliyah Mancha. She's on fire tonight. 1 rebound. Her 1,000th career. Michaela will get the ball at the free throw line and then dribble it off of Brooke Romo's foot. And that's going to go to Layla. Layla is going to calibrate his shoot. She's got a 3. Layla Gonzalez, also a volleyball player for the McCollum Cowboys. Little sister of Damon Gonzalez, who was an all-district basketball player here at McCollum just a couple of years ago. Lots of families. Sophie and Isabella, of course, little sisters of Zoe and Aaliyah. No, Elisa Espinosa, her older sister, played here at McCollum, Nayeli. Sophie into the lane, running jumper, off the glass, no good. She'll get another chance, lefty, no good. Aaliyah will get another board, this time a putback. Final ticks, winding down, a lot of pressure there for. A lot of pressure on Baldwin on the sideline. The Cowboys will do that. They're gonna set up a full court press, and then they're just gonna spring a double team on you off of a zone. And that time they did that. Asti Garcia to Baldwin. She only's got 10 seconds to work with the ball here. Into the lane, running jumper, and smooth, good. Count it. So Lisa will launch that one. Off the mark, 21-7 after a quarter here at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium at McCollum High School. We are between quarters. Gives us an opportunity to visit with you about Yvette Deas of Soul Rose Medicare Legacy. We're in December. It's a re-enrollment period for Medicare. As you've heard me say a number of times throughout the season, even if you love your Medicare policy, look at it because it can change every year. This year, maybe no copay. Next year, maybe $60 copay. You got to compare every year. If you don't have time to do it, Yvette Deas spends all day doing that. Give her a call. Tell her what you have. Tell her what you'd like. She'll fix it. Presidio Concrete, Hector Gonzalez and Dre Gutierrez of Presidio Concrete in their second year on our sponsorship team. That was Max Gonzalez is actually Hector Gonzalez's son, who threw out the first pitch at the ribbon cutting ceremonies at the Frank M. Tejeda Complex. Harlandale ISD had ribbon cutting ceremonies. First pitch, you'll see that on our social media. That happened to be Hector Andrayito's son of Presidio Concrete. That was Max Gonzalez. So 21-7. Leah Mancha with 13 points. No, Lisa is marked up there on the board for 2, but I believe she's got 5. Cowboys 21 for sure. 21-7 is the score. We played one quarter. The Cowboys have not lost a district ball game since December 19th of 2023. They've won 30 straight district ball games. Looking for 31 tonight. Ran the table on 28-5A last year, and the year previous lost the district opener to Harlandale, and then won 13 straight after that, and won another one just the other night. $13 in a couple of years ago, 16 last year, and 1 already this year. Sophie Yanis will inbound here in front of our table. Noah Lisa will take the inbounds and set the offense up. Coach on the floor. Coach Lopez calls her the floor general, and she didn't like what she saw. Looked over to the sideline, got it fixed. Defensive Player of the Year for 28-5A last year as well, all the way across. To Leila Gonzalez, that was maybe not a well-advised pass. Michaela will end up with it, and she's going to score. Sophie Yanis tries to put some defense on it, but you've got to do a little bit more if you're defending Michaela. Deep three, put back by Elia Mancha. And another, she's 15 points already for Elia. 1-2-2 press, another deflection for Noah Lisa. Noah Lisa is going to get tie up the ball and get a jump. Kaylin Contreras and Noah Lisa tying it up there. Abilene Narvaez will inbounds. Emery Baldwin will take it and set. Man defense now for the Cowboys. Juliana Torres on Baldwin. She's going to get some space. Front of the rim. Michaela gets the board. Put it back out to Rosa. Baseline. Euro step. Running jumper. No good. Kaylin Contreras with the board. And we got a foul. 5 team fouls in a quarter will get you. 5 team fouls in a quarter will get you in the bonus. So we've reset. That's a first foul on the Cowboys this quarter. Nice pass from Michaela to Baldwin. Cannot convert. Michaela gets a board off the square and in. And Michaela will get an and one opportunity. Last year's newcomer of the year. Michaela Garcia, newcomer of the year in volleyball and basketball. So Aaliyah Mancha called for her second foul, and Coach Lopez is going to give her a breather. Bring her off the court for a little bit. I don't think she'll spend much time there. Michaela Garcia will convert the three-point play as she nails that free throw. Layla Gonzalez over to Noelisa. Will swing it to Sophie. Sophie back to Noelisa. The guards around the perimeter. Testing that 1-2-2 press. Noelisa tries to get that pass in to the baseline. And Juliana Torres can't field it off of the deflection. Layla Gonzalez will go into the lane and kick out. Sophie Yanis. Shot fake and go. Shot fake and go for Noelisa. Running jumper. That was smooth. Good. Score it. Got a timeout. Coach Lopez is going to call that one after the score. 25-12 is the score. 30-second timeout. A short timeout for the Cowboys. Coach Lopez calling that one. 7 Cents Media. The Castros, Sebastian, Isaiah, Arissa, collaborate with RC Audio Sports on many of our streams. And you've seen their professional work. If when they're not collaborating with us, they've got their own thing going, 7 Cents Media. They will professionally produce a documentary, a podcast, a music video stream, or record an important event for you, quinceaneras or weddings or such. And if you'd like them streamed, they can do that as well. 7 Cents Media. Happy to have them on our sponsorship team. And plenty of room on that sponsorship team. Anybody out there that likes what we do, that like to make sure that we can continue to do this, give us a call. We're easy to find on social media. DM us. We've got a package for any size of business. Abby Narvaez bringing it in. Michaela on the far sideline. Just not getting stopped. Gets deflected. Lisa comes up with the steal. Kaylin Contreras will play defense on her in the backcourt. She'll bring it up to Juliana. Juliana Torres looks, likes, shoots. Back of the rim, no good. And that one is going to go off McCollum. John Jay's ball. 25-12, the Mustangs trail. Baldwin will take the inbounds. The Cowboys back in a full court zone press. Another deflection for Noelisa. Boy, I hope that Coach Lopez is charting these. I don't think the Mustangs get the ball across the court without a pass being deflected by Noelisa. Has done that her whole career. Always in a passing lane. Baldwin will hand off to Contreras. Contreras over to Narvaez. Baldwin into traffic. Michaela can't handle that. Deflected off of the Cowboys. It'll stay right here. Isabella Mancha back in the ball game for the Cowboys. Layla Gonzalez, Brooke Romo back in. Michaela will look for an entry pass and go long to Baldwin. To the block. It's Michaela and Brooke, and she gets deflected. No good. From the block, Noelisa on the run, assist. Noelisa, basket, Romo. Boy, these Cowboys can really run. Triple team. At a timeout, Coach Ferrugia says, I'm going to rescue my ball handler there. That was Emery Baldwin that drew a triple team, and Coach Ferrugia calling a timeout to keep possession of the ball. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. We'll be right back.
Been in a crash? It's illegal for lawyers to contact you first. If yours did, it could ruin your case. Don't trust law firms that break the law. Choose Martinez & Associates, voted San Antonio's best law firm 3 years in a row. After you've been in a crash, go with the law firm you can trust. Call Martinez & Associates. With us, it's personal.
Call 210-337-1111. That's 210-337-1111.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of a light, 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 light.
And we bring you back to live action, back and over for the Mustangs. So another turnover. Kaylin Contreras getting a lot of pressure right there at midcourt and was not able to keep herself and the ball in the front court. So a turnover. Lisa to the near corner. Isabella's going to kick out. Torres will swing it to Layla Gonzalez. Torres will get it right back. Sees an opening, going to the bucket, off the window, no good. Michaela will tip, but it's Layla Gonzalez will get the errant tip and put it back in. 5th point for Layla tonight. Emery Baldwin again, drawing a lot of pressure. You don't want to get on that sideline. The Cowboys will attack. Jump ball, the arrow points to the Mustangs. McCollum Cowboys averaging 62 points per game. Very difficult to score 62 points in a half-court offense. You can expect that comes off of a lot of defensive pressure. Noah Lisa off the elbow, no good. The rebound goes to Michaela, and she's fouled. Give number 20 for McCollum the foul. That's Brooke Romo. That's her 2nd foul of the night. And Noah Lisa will get her first breather this evening. Aaliyah Mancha will come back into the game. Aaliyah with a couple of fouls. And the Mustangs called for a travel. Kaylin Contreras looked like she changed her mind mid-dribble and will get called for a travel. Another turnover. 29-12 is the score here as we approach the 4-minute mark of the second quarter here at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium at McCollum High School. Deep to Juliana at the block. Back out to Romo. The assist to Torres, give the basket to Romo, and a little bit of a foul there. Number 32, I believe, was going to get called for that. 32 is Isabella Mancha, 2nd foul of the night. She matches her sister, Aaliyah, the Manchas, with 4 fouls. Of course, combined, they get 10. Michaela with a deep pass under Romo. Romo's going to reject that one. Aaliyah comes up with the rebound, up down court in a hurry. Into Romo at the block. Will kick it out. Juliana Torres can't handle. She'll get it back after a deflection. Circle around into the block. Kick out. It's Isabella from the arc. No good. Big sister will rebound and save. It's tie up. Kaylin Contreras, Juliana Torres tied up, and the arrow this time points to the Mustangs. Mustangs having a hard time with this McCollum pressure, as I am sure a lot of teams will all season long. Over across to Kaylin Contreras, and she'll get deflected from behind us. Layla Gonzalez from the blind side will get the steal. Isabella to Aaliyah. Aaliyah will shot fake and keep her dribble alive. Layla Gonzalez far corner at 3, no good. Michaela with the board. Here come the Mustangs. Might have gotten away with a carry there, no whistle, so we didn't see anything. Michaela Garcia at the top of the key, far corner. Kaylin Contreras dribbling a long way from the basket, trying to set. It's man defense for the Cowboys. Michaela will come get a screen. She'll get, Layla Gonzalez will get the tip and get fouled on the bucket attempt. Layla Gonzalez, volleyball player for the McCollum Cowboys. 2-sport athlete as well. As a matter of fact, I got to come back on that. Layla Gonzalez is a 4-sport letterer. Or she lettered in 4 sports as a freshman: volleyball, basketball, softball, and track and field. So Leila Gonzalez stays pretty busy throughout the year. Busy tonight. 5 points. Man, you love to see it. Brooke Romo, I know, plays 3 sports, volleyball, basketball, and she throws a shot in track and field. McCollum on the far corner is going to assess, and a dribble. Baseline, she's behind the backboard, though. It's going to be a tough shot. And she gets fouled. Little push, and she'll inbound. The Mustangs, third in district last year, but you might remember some of these names. Shanice Davis and Clara Gutierrez. Nyasia. All graduated, so a new set of Mustangs here on the court. Baldwin, of course, and Rosa got a lot of playing time last year. But those are three big ones to lose on your team. Michaela Garcia was a starter last year as a freshman, as we said, newcomer of the year, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And bring the Mustangs to 14 points, still trailing 31-14. Isabella Mancha. A lot of iron, and then finally some net, and she'll score that at 3. Isabella Mancha, the coach Torres calls her a pure shooter, and he says she's got green light too. Speaking of green light, Baldwin, she's defended well, defender in her face, but she'll put 3 down too. Near corner, Noelisa back in the game, all the way across. That's Mancha long, Michaela with the board. Scrambling. Oh, we'll throw that one away. Sophie Yanis in the passing lane, all the way to the block, and we'll kick out. Oh, no, Elisa will circle. Gets it to Romo. Romo can't convert. Aaliyah Mancha with a couple of boards and finally a putback. What a pass from Noelisa to Brooke Romo. Sees the court very, very well, Noelisa Espinosa. Michaela again behind the arc, a little bit long. Brooke will tip that one over to Aaliyah. Aaliyah will get down court. Big sister to little sister. Little sister to big sister. Over to Romo. And Aaliyah is going to get called for a charge there. That'll be foul number 3 for Aaliyah. 17 points already. That's a good night's work for most athletes. Aaliyah's got 17 points, but that third foul with 1:16 left to play in the second quarter is going to get her some bench time. Baldwin thinks about pulling up, moves into the arc, and boy, a fadeaway shot. Baldwin can score as well. That was pretty. Kaylin Contreras defending Noelisa, and Isabella takes another 3. No good. Noelisa will tip that board to herself. Steps out of bounds and will turn the ball over. Not sure she agreed with that call, but I don't think it fazed the official much. Inbound to Emery. Emery Baldwin will bring it across the stripe there, and then Contreras back out to Baldwin. Baldwin has taken a couple of those shots, defended or not. This time it's Isabella Mancha drawing the defensive assignment against Baldwin. Over to Rosa. She can penetrate, but she's going to deliver to the block, and Contreras will be called on a travel. And Alicia Rosa, boy, she's got some handles. She can really penetrate against a zone defense. Haven't seen much of that here tonight. Into Sophie on the block and puts the ball down low. She's in trouble there, and we'll turn that one over. Baldwin with 20 seconds left. Crosses. Michaela into the paint. Little Euro step. Iron, no good. Isabella with the board up in front. No, Lisa fixes herself, circles back around, finds a cowboy in the lane. That's number 24, Sophie Yanes, the McCollum faithful, thinking that A foul should have been called there. No foul. We're at halftime. 38-19 is the score. The Cowboys looking for their 31st straight district win here tonight on their home floor. 38-19. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
¿Has estado en un choque? Es ilegal que un abogado se ponga en contacto contigo primero. Si el tubo lo hiciera, podría arruinar su caso. No confíes en abogados que rompen la ley. Martínez y Asociados, elegido como el mejor bufete de abogados de San Antonio durante 3 años, después de haber estado en un choque. Ve con alguien en que puedas confiar. Llama a Martínez y Asociados. Con nosotros es personal.
Llame al 210-337-1111.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Texas, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Hey, Northside ISD, Dr. Kraft here, your superintendent of schools. Just want to let you know we are so excited to welcome you Monday the 11th back to school. I can say that we're going to have a great year in full confidence because we are Northside.
I have worked for Harlandale for 9 years. What makes my job special is knowing that the kids are getting a healthy and good meal to get them through the day. My kids come here. I have a 7th grader and an 11th grader, and my daughter graduated from McCollum High School in 2018.
Join Harlandale ISD cafeteria staff and be a crucial part of nourishing young minds. Apply today at harlandale.net/apply.
Come be a part of the Harlandale legacy.
We're at halftime here at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium. Coach Ernest Lopez has got his McCollum Cowboys up in front, 38-19. It's 30 straight district wins for Coach Lopez and his Cowboys. Looking for wins, 31 consecutive win number 31 here tonight, in control at halftime. Let's look at the standings in 28-5A before tonight's games. This is girls basketball. Southside is the only team to jump out to 2-0. MacArthur and McCollum haven't lost the district game yet. They've only played one game, however. McCollum had the district opening night off, and MacArthur was off last Tuesday. So Southside, MacArthur, McCollum, all undefeated. Southside is at the top of the heap with a 2-0 record. MacArthur and McCollum 1-0. Following them, a little bit of a log jam. Jay Mustangs here tonight, 1-1. Southwest, 1-1. South San, 1-1. Southwest Legacy, a big win for Southwest Legacy against the John Jay Mustangs last Tuesday. They are also sitting at 1-1. Harlandale and Wynn, 0-2. They both are looking for their first district win tonight. Harlandale is playing MacArthur tonight. We'll look at tonight's schedule in just a minute. The Wynn is playing South San. Let's look at tonight's schedule, Bob. These are the games in 28-5A girls basketball that are being played tonight. The boys, no district games for them tonight. They're playing either a non-district singleton or they are in tournaments. So the boys 28-5A basketball teams not playing district games tonight. Big one over at Southside tonight. Southwest Legacy, who surprised a few onlookers with a win against Jay last Tuesday night. Gonna see how serious they are tonight. They're going to travel to face the 2-0 Southside Cardinals. We've got Jay and McCollum here tonight. This is, of course, a big game in 28-5A. And MacArthur travels to Harlandale. Harlandale trying to get their first district win. And Wynn is in town to play South San. Wynn is looking for their first district win tonight. You know, if you follow us on social media, there's a bunch of things that we do on Facebook and Instagram and X. One of the things that we enjoy doing is every Sunday we have the RC Audio Sports Report. Saw it on the socials. Martinez and Associates, evidence of greatness. And there on the screen you have Sunday's edition. It was Bernie and Alamo Heights, two teams in 13-5A, two teams in the same district. They played in 13-5A D2. We streamed some of their games as they came to Memorial Stadium. But the regional championship, it was two teams from the same district playing each other. Bernie settling the score with 10 seconds left to play in the game. So congratulations to the Bernie Greyhounds playing tonight at the Alamo Dome. Also, we shouted out the Southwest track and field team, the cross-country team, and athletic trainers who volunteered at the inaugural San Antonio Marathon. Aaliyah Mancha just last week scored her 2,000th career point. She is the leading scorer in McCollum girls basketball program history. And then soccer started practice last week as well. We shouted out the Southwest Dragons boys soccer team, one of the best teams, maybe arguably the best team in Region 4, getting ready to go back out and defend that championship over at Southwest Legacy. Congratulations to Javier Vada Gomez, who was the Texas High School Coaches Association Region 8 Coach of the Year. We congratulate Coach Gomez for that. And Monica Wilson, who plays for Coach Gomez, committed to Texas Lutheran. And that's just one of the examples of the things that we do at on our social media. Sundays you can enjoy. Saw it on the socials. Evidence of greatness. We can only do this because we have sponsors like Mac Hake, Southway 4, David Benavides, and Anthony Martinez on the sponsorship team. We couldn't do what we're doing without a sponsorship team. And Mac Hake, Southway Ford has joined this year. If you're looking to buy a new or pre-owned vehicle, if it's for you, or maybe you've got a teen in the household that's ready for their first vehicle, make sure that Mac Hake's Southway Ford gets a call. Let David or Anthony help you through that process. It can be complicated. Best price on a new or pre-owned vehicle, best value on your trade-in as well if you want to go that route. Mac Hake, Southway Ford, and when you call them, tell them you heard about them right here on RC Audio Sports. We're going to take a short break. Still about 3 minutes left to go at half here at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. And we bring you back. We're live at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium here on the campus of McCollum High School. Dennis R. Smith, a long-time boys basketball coach here for McCollum High School, honored recently by the renaming of the gym, or naming the gym in his honor. Dennis R. Smith sat right there where Coach Lopez sat. He was coaching, of course, boys basketball. For decades, and before he moved into a role as an assistant athletic director for the district. A good friend of ours, always enjoyed watching his teams play. He had an opportunity to coach against some of them. Always intense the Cowboys were under Coach Smith's leadership. Aptly named, properly named, in our opinion, Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium. Denny, if you're out there. Coach Lopez, Ernest Lopez, of course, the head coach for the McCollum Cowboys, in a quick huddle. He's got things under control. 38-19 is the score. They've only lost 3 games this year, the Cowboys have, and 2 of those losses have come at the hands of Sotomayor, probably, arguably for sure, the best 6A team in the city. So 2 of McCollum's 3 losses have come at the hands of Sotomayor. Another one, another 6A school, O'Connor. It's been the area round that has been the puzzle for the McCollum Cowboys, reaching the area round for the last 3 years and just have not been able to get through that second round. Hope to get it again. This is the window. It's been a nice window for the McCollum Cowboys. Aaliyah Mancha, Elisa as freshman, big part of that district championship. And, of course, Brooke Romo is a junior, came on the next year. So this is a team with a lot of experience, and the window has been the window's there for a lot of success for these Cowboys. And then when these seniors graduate, Elisa from behind the arc, no good, and Michaela and Brooke will fight for the board. Brooke will go to the floor. Michaela called for her second foul. But even when Lisa and Aaliyah graduate this year, a lot of freshmen, juniors, and on the team. Sophomore Layla Gonzalez, junior Brooke Romo, freshman Isabella Mancha, freshman Sophie Yanes. Juliana Torres not giving much space there defensively. Finally called for a foul. Too much body contact, and Juliana feels like she was hooked around, but the officials will not listen to that argument. Baldwin out to Michaela, near corner, drive, basket, no good. Romo way on up there for the board. And Juliana will get the pass deflected away. Emery not going to take a second thought. She's going to put that one up. Aaliyah Mancha comes off with the long rebound. Top of the key. Over to Isabella, and then finally to Juliana. Isabella's going to take that one for sure. Off the window, no good. And Nolisa. A lot of contact there with Jalen Arevalo. Cowboys will keep their full court zone pressure. Michaela looking for an option in the corner. Baldwin will take that down the sideline. Arevalo. Haven't called her name much today. On over to Michaela. A lot of contact, no whistle. And Jalen Arevalo with the, I beg your pardon, Kaylin Contreras with the rebound and the putback. 38-21. McCollum in control. No, Lisa to Isabella, far corner. Juliana's going to put the ball on the floor. Back over to Isabella. Take a look. Will penetrate. Michaela will provide the defense. And no block, but will change her shot. And we got a foul inside. And that's going to be Michaela's third foul. That's going to be tough on Coach Ferrugia, because Michaela quick inbounds. The Mustangs weren't ready for that. Michaela is a big part of the offense and the defense for this, all the way. Oh my goodness, all the way to the basket. And Brooke Romo says, no ma'am. No foul. Let's take another look at that one. Brooke Romo, we've seen what she can do on a volleyball court on that front row, and boy, she can do some similar things on a basketball court as well. Baldwin looking to get into the lane, and she's going to draw a foul. Isabella Mancha, I believe, is called for that foul. No flashing, no Elisa. No Elisa Espinosa called for her second foul. Michaela, step back. Baldwin picks up her dribble. Arevalo to the block. Michaela Garcia will be called for a travel, so no shot. A turnover before it went up. No, Elisa Espinosa, the senior, just recently scored her 1,000th career point. Coach Lopez believes that Elisa is going to hit her 600th assist before she puts up her sneakers. Aaliyah Mancha with the 7-footer. 40-21. Cowboys in control. Over across, Isabella Mancha will deflect that. Long pass to Arevalo. Over to McCollum. She's got Baldwin in the corner. Baldwin likes it. Nothing but nylon. Baldwin can score. Can't give her that much space. And not expect her to shoot. Speaking of a scorer, Lisa to the block to Romo. Lisa's going to swing that across. It's Juliana Torres. No good. Mancha, long board. Cowboys will get another chance. Lisa kicks out again. Torres recalibrates. Just misses. And this time Jalen Arevalo will clean up. She draws a lot of defense off a live ball turnover. Risky pass down the sideline. Baldwin pulls up and smooth. Trailing by 14. Baldwin with 15 of the Mustangs' 26 points tonight. Torres over to Mancha. Mancha likes that look. A little bit long, and it's Alicia Rosa with the board. She's going to go coast to coast after the board pulls up. Michaela, 25-footer, no good. Not a blue shirt in sight. The Cowboys come up with a missed shot. Mancha draws a lot of contact. Again, no whistle. The officials, Baldwin thought she had saved the ball, but the officials say the ball touched the baseline, so a turnover. The Cowboys will inbound underneath their own basket. Isabella about 30 feet away from the basket. Still takes a look at it. Juliana will swing that over to Noah Lisa. Far corner. Back over to Mancha. About 25 feet. She's going to take that one. Michaela with the board. And here come the Mustangs. Cowboys dropping back. It'll be man defense. And the half court over to Arevalo. Finds a gap. Kaylin Contreras. Far corner. Hits the side of the backboard. No good. Mancha out in front. She's got little sister Isabella. Can't convert. Baldwin with the board. She's got defense behind her, and Isabella sneaks up on Michaela, gets into the passing lane. Another turnover for the Cowboys. Mancha to Mancha. Isabella gets tipped there. Romo gets the pass from Noah Lisa. Get another assist to Noah Lisa. Another point-blank shot for Brooke Romo. Coach Lopez thinks that Brooke Romo is probably the most improved player on his squad. She has multiple double-doubles. Kind of flies a little bit under the radar because she will score 10 or 12 points a game, but she complements that with about 10 or 12 rebounds a game too. She's almost averaging a double-double, Coach Lopez says, and he thinks she is the most improved player on his squad. Brooke Romo, most improved off the square. Count it. 9 points for Brooke Romo, so she's approaching double-digit scoring. Have to check our stat sheet to see where she is on boards. Jalen all the way to the bucket. She might get a double on blocks. Brooke Romo right there to deny Jalen Arevalo her layup. Sophie Giannis coming in. Big sister Zoe. The Cowboys have lost her for the season due to an injury. Headed to Texas A&M University, Kingsville, Zoe is. And Coach Lopez complimenting Tamuk as they remain committed to Zoe, and they've been in contact, a lot of communication as she is working through rehab and working through her injury. We wish Zoe Giannis all the best. She's done with her high school basketball playing career, but she's got bright future ahead of her at the college level. Speaking of bright futures, Presidio Concrete, Hector Gonzalez, Dre Gutierrez in business for 5 years, and they have a bright future ahead of them. Already notches on their belt include the Gorilla enclosure at the San Antonio Zoo that just opened. It's beautiful. And the concrete work at Veterans Memorial Stadium, but they also do work on your property as well. If you need a slab poured, a driveway, even a house foundation, if your project includes concrete work, don't get it done without calling Presidio Concrete. Hector Gonzalez, Dre Gutierrez will be happy to take your call. Speaking of being happy to take your call, Bobby Mendes, Superior Tax. It's almost tax season. I'm going to put him on the mic.
Oh,
okay, Bob.
Woke me up, Coach, from my nap. I'm just kidding. No, yeah, just right around the corner, and we're excited that it's right around the corner. It's been almost a year since we've...
Well, the extension just passed.
Yeah.
You know, I'm always getting educated about tax law and things by Bobby, but the extension just passed. So
yeah, and so now it's time for another year and a lot of new rules, so we'll have to talk.
Nitty-gritty time. So the Cowboys missed their first shot. It is on Alicia Rosas, and she's got speed. She hasn't had many of those opportunities, but Baldwin to Rosa, and that one looked good, 45-30. The lead is here for the Cowboys. Sophie Yana is over to Noelisa and quickly to Torres. Noelisa, the hub, back to Torres. She says, you take it. A little bit long. Aliyah Mancha in position and gets a rebound. Misses the putback. Juliana Torres gets in the paint, in the mix, and she's fouled on her putback. Putback is good, and one opportunity for Juliana Torres. Heard a lot of shooters say, you know, if the long ball's not going for you, move in and get some of those points in the paint, and Torres did that. Juliana out to Elisa, quickly to Aaliyah. She's always guarded a turnover for the Mustangs and give it right back. Aaliyah on the floor with the ball, jump ball. Which way is the arrow pointed? To the Mustangs. Jalen Arevalo will inbound. Revelo to the line for two shots. A minute and 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter. The Mustangs are in the bonus. Again, as we've reminded you several times on our streams, no more one-and-one shots in high school. Every shot is two shots. Of course, if you're fouled in the act of shooting, you get two. If you're in the bonus, it's two shots as well. So no more one-and-one. Revelo will miss the second shot, but Baldwin will come up with a board. She likes what she sees. Hits some rim, no good. Torres with the board. And looking down court, she'll be running some point there. Aaliyah from the wing, no good. No, at least always fighting for the board, and she'll get called for the foul. No, Lisa is intense. She is an intense competitor. Always in the passing lane. I mean, always in the passing lane. Coach Lopez calls her the floor general. She was a defensive player of the year last year. All-time program leader in assists for McCollum, and just shy of the 600 mark. Coach Lopez feels like she will certainly hit that 600 mark before she turns in her green and gold jersey. Revelo back at the line, hits her first free throw, back within 15 points. The Mustangs are. Revelo will try to close to 14. Yeah, she does that. 47-33. Approaching the minute mark. Aaliyah out in front to Isabella. Isabella will get trapped at the baseline. Kicks out to Aaliyah. Way across to Layla. Nobody there. Little running jumper off the baseline. Rim, and good. Baldwin will get her pocket picked by Isabella. A little lefty layup is good. Layla Gonzalez staying on the ball. Jalen 360 up and under, lefty square, good. Lisa down that, she's getting run down that sideline by Kaylin Contreras. Lisa's got she's got a complete game, man. She's got handles, she can shoot, she plays defense. The district coaches thought that she was a DPOY, District Player of the Year last year in 28-5A at the free throw line now. Now, no, Lisa, don't jinx us or don't let us jinx you at the free throw. She's a solid free throw shooter as well. 8 points tonight, all kinds of deflections. Arevalo with the board, looking down the sideline. She's got Asti Garcia. Asti Garcia draws Aaliyah. She's going to push it back to Jalen. Jalen thinks twice about that pass down to Alicia. And Alicia behind the backboard and deflected out of bounds by Isabella Mancha. 17 seconds to play in the third quarter. Asti Garcia, the freshman, will turn that ball over. Mancha to Espinosa. Espinosa misses. Mancha gets the board. Fouled on the putback. So Mancha with 21 points tonight. .21 points tonight for Aaliyah Mancha, looking to make it 22. Off the rim, no good. Out of bounds off of Sophie Yanis. Emery Baldwin, three-quarter court. Just shy, buzzer 54-35 is the score. A 19-point lead for the McCollum Cowboys here at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium. We're between quarters 3 and 4. Plenty of time then to visit with you about Matt Cake Southway 4. David Benavides and Anthony Martinez were critical to setting up this collaboration, getting Matt Cake on the sponsorship team for us. If you are looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, Matt Cake Southway Ford, located in the heart of Southside San Antonio on IH-35 between Zarzamora and Highway 16. Best price for a new or pre-owned vehicle and best value on a trade-in if you are looking to go that way. Matt Cake's Southway Ford. 7 Cents Media. Love talking to you about them as well. Sebastian Castro, Isaiah Castro, Arissa Castro. They collaborate with us on many of our streams, mostly on during football season, but throughout the year as well. You've seen their work on our streams, but when they're not collaborating with us, they can professionally produce a podcast, a documentary, a music video, or a videograph. A big lifetime event like a quince or a wedding. They can even stream it if you want that done. 7 Cents Media. Fourth quarter now, the Cowboys with a 19-point lead. Leila Gonzalez is going to set that one up from the arc, and Alicia Euro step off the square, no good. Haven't seen her attacking the basket as much as we had become accustomed to her last year. Leila to Isabella. Isabella, boy, nothing but nylon for Isabella. Green light, Coach Lopez says. Isabella, you got a shot. You take it. That's what you're there for. Had some space and certainly did take it. Michaela at the free throw line playing the hub, and a foul is called. Leila Gonzalez called for her third foul, so Brooke Romo will come in and Leila will go to the bench. Long inbounds to Baldwin. Michaela will set a screen, and Aaliyah will knock that ball away. Isabella will come up with it. Romo inside from Isabella, cannot convert, and she will foul Jalen Arevalo after Arevalo grabbed the board. Coach Lopez, a 22-point lead for the Cowboys still. Coaching hard, always coaching hard. Coach Ferrugia, one of 4 new coaches to 28-5A. Isabella will push that one down to Aaliyah, near corner, short. Brooke Romo with the board. I'm going to venture to guess that Romo's got a double-double here tonight. Oh, well, not yet, though. She's got 9 points. I'm pretty sure she's got 20 rebounds already. We don't chart the rebounds here while we stream. We'll check them after the game with the coach's official stat sheet. But I am going to venture to guess. No, Lisa in the passing lane again. Up ahead to Isabella. Isabella won't convert. Noella will get the board, though. Give the Cowboys another chance. Inside to the paint this time. It's the other Mancha. Leah will kick that one out. Deflected by the Mustangs still. Cowboys ball. Right in front of Coach Lopez. 3 district championships for the McCollum Cowboys under Coach Lopez, looking for the 4th consecutive. And boom, goes the dynamite for Noelisa Espinosa, far corner, 3-pointer. That's her 11th, her 9th, 10th, and 11th point tonight. And Alicia will take it to the bucket, underneath and back over. No good. Mancha with another board. She's hit 1,000 there. There's Isabella again. Noelisa off the square and good. 13 points for Noelisa. I was saying Aaliyah hit 1,000 career rebounds here tonight. She's got 2,000 career points, 1,000 career rebounds. Michaela with a nice board. Brooke Romo with another block. She might have 10 blocks tonight too. Romo doing some work in the paint. Mancha will pull back, some contact. That's going to be an offense. That's going to be a little bit of an offensive foul. Foul number 4 for Aaliyah. Uh-oh. And Alicia Rosa goes to the floor. Coach Ernest Lopez in his 8th year now as the head coach for the McCollum Cowboys. I don't know that we've ever been out here at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium and not seen him coaching hard. Baldwin from the free throw line extended, no good. Isabella Sanchez, Sophie Yanez, far corner, in and out. Michaela Garcia will come up with a board. Another deflection for the Cowboys. The Mustangs will hold on to the ball, however. Michaela, top of the key, going into the paint. Tries to go under. Romo, no whistle, no foul. Here comes Yanez, freshman to freshman. No, Elisa again. Romo, Aaliyah, basket. Give the board and the assist to Brooke Romo. Give the basket to Aaliyah Mancha. 23 points for Aaliyah. Another steal for Isabella. She sees Noelisa up in front. Noelisa will save it. Not a bad move under your own basket. And the officials point to the Cowboys. Super savvy player, Noelisa Espinosa. She knows when to save a basketball and when not. Certainly want to save it underneath your own basket. Pass was out a little bit ahead of her. Went up there and kept it in play. So the Cowboys have an opportunity to score. Isabella from 28 feet, no good. Baldwin will come up with it. Sofiana is between her and the basket. Cross, square, no good. Sophie with the board. Crosses to get it up. Juliana Torres. Baldwin will defend. 360. Foul. Juliana Torres at the line. Second foul for Baldwin. Juliana has scored 3 points tonight. Make it 4 after she hits the first free throw. Jalen Arevalo with the board. Giannis will defend, and here comes number 3, Angelisa Cervantes on the court for the Cowboys now. She's the other freshman on this team. Angelisa Cervantes does not get as many minutes as Isabella Mancha and Sophie Yanez, but She's a contributor. 3 freshmen on this varsity squad for McCollum. Jalen Arevalo at the line, hits her first. 8 points for Jalen tonight. Make it 9 as she's 2 for 2 on that trip. Sophie Yanis walk it up and hand it over to Isabella. Isabella just a foot or 2 out of range. Into Angelisa. Sophie back out. Isabella, a lot of space, decides not to shoot. Juliana Torres back out to Sophie. Sophie, Yanis says nothing else, I'll take it. .67 is the score, and I think the official on the far court was giving us a 6-7 symbol. Have to replay that one to make sure that I saw what I saw. But it is 67 for the Cowboys. Michaela Garcia fouled on that on the layup. Michaela Garcia on the floor for most of this game. Fatigue showing on the free throw, a little bit off the mark there. Michaela, quite an athlete, a sophomore, still a sophomore. Newcomer of the year in volleyball last year. Newcomer of the year in basketball last year as well. This year in volleyball, first team all-district. Sure, she's aiming for a first team all-district mark here in basketball. Torres to Mancha, Isabella. And Sophie Yanes will reset. Torres on the wing, all the way across to Mancha. Mancha looks for baseline. She'll get turned away. Juliana shot fake, puts it on the floor. Michaela will defend, but Torres with the basket. Jalen Arevalo. Good handles for Jalen. Get some space between her and the freshman, Angelisa Cervantes. Jalen going back to the free throw line to shoot. 9 points for Jalen Arevalo. Really didn't catch fire until the second half of Arevalo. But caught fire indeed, missing the first of 2 free throw attempts. The Cowboys have committed 5 team fouls, so the Mustangs in the bonus for the rest of the game, 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Every time the Cowboys are whistled now, the Mustangs will go to the line for 2. Jalen will hit 50% of those 2 free throws. Sophie Yanes and Isabella Mancha out in front. Juliana Torres on the wing. Back out to Mancha. Fakes the entry pass to Cervantes, and Torres will take that one from the wing. She can shoot. Green light 2.0. Brianna Villarreal, if you'll let us have that one. Brianna spent her career at McCollum. We were with the nickname Green Light. We think Juliana Torres is Green Light 2.0. Angelisa Cervantes with the steal. The freshman gets the ball taken away. Jalen Arevalo will end up with it, and oh boy, lots of contact. The whistle, Jalen will go back to the line. Brianna Villarreal, of course, the little sister of Chris Villarreal, both of them playing, had great careers here at McCollum. Brianna now playing basketball for the Palo Alto Palominos. Jalen Arevalo brings the Mustangs to 40. 72-40 is the score. 32-point lead for the Cowboys. They're averaging a 19-point differential between them and their opponents. And Jalen hits the second one, got a whistle, and it'll be the freshman, the Mustangs freshman, Asti Garcia, that'll come back onto the floor. Clarissa Serrano on the floor for the Mustangs, as is Erisis Terran, Asti Garcia, Ably Narvaez, and Vivian Reyes. Coach Ferrugia taking the opportunity to get some minutes for these young players. Juliana Torres will get blocked on the penetration there, but the ball goes off of the Mustangs. Under a minute of play, I think we can start talking about players of the game here. And Juliana Torres fouled on that putback. Another and one opportunity for Juliana. Certainly a lot of people deserving of mention in player of the game. Brooke Romo, very likely a double-double for Brooke tonight. Not keeping the rebound stats here. No, Elisa Espinosa, always in a conversation for a player of the game with her style of play. But tonight, the RC Audio Sports Martinez Associates player of the game will go to Leah Mancha. Leah Mancha recording her 1,000th career rebound here tonight. Got into the plus 20 with points, so congratulations to Aaliyah Mancha. We'll shout her out on her social media. Make sure that you are following us on Facebook and Instagram and X, even Threads. We're on Threads too. Remember Threads? The Cowboys looking to expire the final 5 seconds of play here. The McCollum faithful show their appreciation for the effort. It's a 31st consecutive district win for the McCollum Cowboys, a streak that goes back to December 19th of 2023. We thank you for joining us here tonight. We're going to get on the floor and see if we can spend some time with Coach Ernest Lopez, the head coach of the McCollum Cowboys, and then we'd see if we can get a visit in with Aaliyah Mancha as well. You can catch those visits on our social media, Facebook, Instagram, and X. Robert Villafranca alongside Bobby Mendez and Reese Hernandez Robinson. We thank you for joining us here on RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Been in a crash? It's illegal for lawyers to contact you first. If yours did, it could ruin your case. Don't trust law firms that break the law. Choose Martinez & Associates, voted San Antonio's best law firm 3 years in a row. After you've been in a crash, go with the law firm you can trust. Call Martinez & Associates. With us, it's personal.
Call 210-337-1111. That's 210-337-1111.